Hello and welcome to my channel Mama Kotka. My name is Maria and today I'm gonna present and I'll share with you information and my experience with one of my top 3 edible flowers, the amazing Hemerocalis. The plant comes from the east and the name Hemerocalis in Greek comes from the words day and beautiful, as flowering in all its beauty lasts about 24 hours. In English, the word for Hemerocalis is daylily. In Russian, it sounds lileinik, but it's good to know that although the colors are similar, Hemerocalis is not lilium. It is important to make a distinction because while Hemerocalis has tuberous roots, the lilies grow from bulbs. Not coincidentally, in 2009, the Hemerocalis botanical family was removed from the Liliaceae family. Most often, the inexperienced eye can confuse the tiger lily with the orange Hemerocalis. Most lilies are also edible, both bulbs and flowers. But the real liliums are very toxic to cats, something we have to be very careful about. Always follow the safety rules when eating edible flowers and wild foods. More information in the link above and in the description. Coming from Asia, the orange wild Hemerocalis fulva is now grown all over the world, and gardeners can enjoy many different varieties in different colors and combinations. I am a fan of lazy, pleasant gardening. Probably because of this, I turned out to be a big fan of this flower. Here is what Karel Čapek says about it: a flower for the intelligent loafer. Well, how can I not enjoy it? It is easy to grow, winter hardy, perennial, very easy to propagate. Hemerocalis adorns gardens with greenery in spring and with colors in summer. In China, the flowers symbolize the child's love for the mother. It is given as a gift and drawn in paintings to bring blessing to the mother. Often, Hemerocalis is considered as an aggressive plant. Since it is very easy to propagate and is not demanding, if it is not transplanted or if it is not mowed around the tuft, the plant can take over the whole garden, which makes gardeners dislike it. On the other hand, the plant has been used for medicinal purposes in ancient times. According to Chinese medicine, the flower is the herb with which you forget your sadness and is edible. It's not only edible, all parts of Hemerocalis are edible. And wait, they're not only edible, they're also extremely tasty, raw, dried for tea and soup or cooked. In winter and spring, the rhizomes, which are a type of elongated tubers, can be eaten raw or cooked. They have a very pleasant taste of boiled potatoes with a slightly nutty nuance, suitable for soup, sauté, fried. Fresh young tubers are selected. Young green leaves are among the first green foods that can be eaten fresh and picked from under the snow. In the spring and early summer, green leaves are collected, which are delicious anyway, until they become very hard and fibrous. They look like leek leaves, have a fresh taste, but are not spicy. On salad, in soup, pots, they are wonderful. And then comes summer and it is time to try the amazing taste of flower buds, grill buds. What can I tell you? You just have to try. If you like grilled asparagus, you may feel a little silly, just like me, when I said to myself, how is it possible to have such food under my feet and not use it? But buy asparagus. The bulbs can be cut into slices as raw. They look like spectacular colored rolls. After the buds comes the time for the flowers. This topic is already vast. Personally, I imagine a summer party with a theme of Hemerocalis. Here is an idea for a wedding theme. The flowers can be used for decoration. Such ice cream serving will leave everyone speechless, right? In edible flowers, the stamens and the harder part of the petals are usually removed because they are bitter. However, there is no need for Hemerocalis. Everything is edible, both raw and cooked. The petals are very crunchy, fresh and slightly sweet. Imagine the taste of iceberg lettuce. Such is the taste, in my opinion, of Hemerocalis flowers. The stamens are very interesting crispy stalks and the anther colors in purple. I will still experiment with the coloring properties of the plant. The flower can be used for salads, for soup, for sauté and of course for breading. Tea from dried petals is also prepared. And here is the funniest and the sweetest part. When you pick the flower, be sure to drink the amazing flower nectar that collects in its cup. Introduce children to this drop of sweet dew, which they can sip from the flower stalks on a nice sunny day. For safe consumption, as I mentioned, it is important to clearly distinguish between Hemerocalis and Lilium, as well as not overdo with the quantities, as the plant acts as a diuretic and laxative. In addition, most experts recommend using culinary plants that are of the wild variety. The flowers, being very attractive, can be used for other culinary and decorative ideas. How to make an ice bowl of flowers, colored ice cubes or Victorian crystal flowers, you can see in the link above and in the description. Hemerocalis is a great flower for applying all these ideas. Let's see if you will receive or rediscover this beautiful flower as food. Share your experience with the heating or culinary use of this wonderful plant. Write in comments and share with us.